Qualifying is underway. Thanks for joining us tonight for the Throwback Machine 150 here at where are we at? Myrtle Beach Speedway. "22 cars showed up for practice. Most of them taking their qualifying laps right now. As soon as qualifying's over, we'll have a driver's meeting, and then we'll get this race grid. 150 laps tonight. Throwback Time Machine 150, Myrtle Beach Speedway. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the encouragement, but we'll all be better off, including me, if I sit this one out tonight. I am not prepared for this place.
You know, Chuck, I'm really battling on this race here tonight. I have to get ready for Ball Wednesday. It's really helped me.
That being said, qualifying is over. We're going to go straight into the driver's meeting. As soon as we finish, we'll go right to the grid. All members are expected to have read and understand the league rules and procedures. If you have any questions, you will have the opportunity to ask them immediately after the driver's meeting. All drivers are expected to be able to communicate verbally on the public integrated iRacing drivers channel. Drivers not in compliance are subject to removal from the session. The race leader controls the start and all restarts and may fire at his discretion as soon as the pace car completely exits the racetrack and up to the point where the green flag is displayed. Until that point, the leader must maintain a steady pace speed plus or minus 2 miles per hour. Race leaders will have lane choice for the start and the restarts, and that is chosen by moving to the top or the bottom immediately after rolling off the grid for the pace laps or after taking the 1 to go notice on the restarts. No unnecessary chatting after the 1-to-go indication has been given to the leader. Excessive chatting, regardless of the content, will draw a warning for the first offense, then a mute for the remainder of the session. No profanity, no name-calling, no criticism, or any kind of other disrespectful comments are allowed on any public channel. Cursing at another member, at the league, or at a league admin will result in the offender being ejected from the session and placed on a 1-month probation. Even though I'm going to be sitting the race out tonight doing the broadcast, I will not be doing sitting admin duties. Anyone causing a caution period, whether netcode related or not, must come down pit road under that same caution period and self-penalize themselves by speeding by at least 5 to 7 miles per hour to draw an EOL penalty. After the race, admins will perform a review of each caution period to determine if the person deemed at fault did in fact self-penalize for that incident. Anyone deemed at fault who did not self-penalize will be penalized 1 lap and EOL per occurrence in the final results. Penalties will be assessed in the order that they occur. Scoring will stop on your 3rd credited caution incident. The outermost pit road lane must be used for incoming traffic when pitting, and you must stay in the outside lane until you get to within 3 pit box lengths of your pit box. You cannot pass another car using the inside lane on pit road unless that car is at least 5 miles per hour off of the speed limit. Any vehicle significantly off pace under caution and holding up other drivers getting to pit road is expected to either tow or ask for an EOL as soon as possible. Retaliation against another member will result in a 3-month suspension from the league. Retaliation is defined under league rule number 15. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you check it out. Intentionally wrecking another car at any time during the session, considered non-retaliation, will result in an ejection from the session and a 1-month suspension. Horseplay and other immature acts are prohibited at all times during the session and will result in removal from the session and being placed on probation. Repeat offenders will be suspended from the league. Examples include banking off the walls repeatedly, beating on and banging on each other during practice, abrupt and unexplained manual disconnects during the race, and generally anything that you wouldn't do in your real race car. We will make an allowance for 1 cleared black flag per member. This does not include black flags received during practice or qualifying. All black flags cleared during the race will be reviewed after the race by the commission, and any cleared black flags that are considered by the commission to be a valid black flag will carry a penalty of forfeiture of the race and loss of all points for the event. Upon request from a member to clear his black flag, the race admin will ask for confirmation from that member. Upon confirmation, the race admin will put out the yellow flag if necessary. At that point, there will be no turning back. The admin will then note the details and clear the black flag. Cleared black flags cannot be requested on behalf of another member. Cleared black flag requests must be asked for verbally and not typed on the screen. Warping is dealt with in a 3-step process. First, it's a warning, then it's a black flag, then a disqualification from the event. If you come to a stop on the racetrack or pit road as the result of an incident, please sit still and wait until it is safe to move. Lap cars must yield to lead lap cars immediately upon being asked by the approaching lead lap car. If you're on the tail end of the lead lap and you're getting pressure from the leader, please yield immediately. Lap cars should not be racing lead lap cars and will be held solely responsible for any incident between the two where the lead lap car is not clearly at fault. No fast repairs. You can take as many tires as you want tonight. If you make a mistake and you mess up somebody else's night, please apologize to them before one of you leaves the session. We expect this from everybody. Any questions?
Yeah, you mentioned a broadcast earlier, and I was given info that we're not having a broadcast on. Are we having a broadcast tonight?
Yes, we are streaming right now.
Can I have the link for it?
It's on my Facebook page.
I'm not sure if we're friends.
If you miss it live, you can always go back and watch the replay after the race. It's always available. Any questions? I do apologize, like I said, for the confusion on the broadcast. It was kind of something out of my control. I didn't find out until yesterday that we did not have a broadcast. So this is the best I can offer. There will be, unfortunately, no colorful commentating. The only person's voice you're going to hear is going to be ours on the chat. So that's another important reason to keep the chat down to a minimum. Everything that is relayed over the voice chat will go out on the broadcast.
Is it the same link you posted earlier, like 5 hours ago, the YouTube link?
That is it.
You mean we're doing redneck racing, no limits?
Closest thing you'll see to that, I believe. So anyway, the best I can offer is I'm going to keep the camera moving. I'm going to move around, probably spend most of the time in the top 5. There'll be different camera angles. There'll be some in-car, but I promise I'll move the camera around and try to be as diverse as I can with it.
If it'll help, you want me to do an in-car recording on my car tonight and send it to you tomorrow?
That's not necessary. We've got 1 or 2 other people that's racing tonight that do live in-car streaming, and theirs will be available too post-race to watch. So not necessary, but appreciate the offer.
No problem.
All right, if there's no other questions, we'll send everybody to the grid.
Hey, anybody else get a black flag for passing the pace car just then?
Green, green, green.
Dude, that's bullshit.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Can y'all please clear a black flag? Like, I don't know what happened on the start, but it said passing the pace car, and we're just in line.
Sure. So 28, you want a black flag cleared?
Yes, please. I didn't do this.
Hey, 26, sorry for that little bump there.
All good.
I can vouch for that. He was just sitting back here.
Sorry for getting into the car.
Oh yeah, no problem. Everybody's kind of getting bunched up.
Did we touch Steve? I didn't see anything on my screen, but I saw you shoot up.
426, looks like I got the bat in the stick there.
Sorry, hit my ignition button.
That's fine, I thought I was going faster there. Why? I was gonna hit you. Hey, can somebody tell me why when I go to change tires, the option change to?
Yeah, I have the same question. Like there's only check marks on left front and right front, but the rears have disappeared.
When you put a session up, you can choose for maybe only take 2 tires or 4 tires. It's mainly road racing you would change front tires. There's really no asphalt to change lefts or rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to change all 4 tires or I don't want to come down twice.
Can we keep the chat down, please?
Green flag, green flag.
Wrecking one.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
A cluster in one.
behind that, or was that just bad racing?
This is the ladder.
No, I got drilled going into one. That's what started it.
That was net code. My spotter said there's a foot in between us.
Yeah, well, I tried to stop. I got nailed in mine.
I'm pretty sure there is netcode going on, because I think that's what happened to 42.
We're not doing fast repairs.
Nope.
Well, I'm screwed then.
I know there's going to be a tire rule now. Tire rule? Well, just that the rear tires aren't selectable.
There was no net code involved on my screen on that one.
Yeah, I was just watching.
I believe they changed the tire change checkboxes so that you can do either right or...
That's correct. You can only select left or right now. You can change left side, right side, or all four.
Hey Zach, you got a score of the football game?
I believe it's 7-up. Well, I'm gonna go watch it now since I'm done.
Yeah, it sucks. My high race at the end of lap 10, but you know. Really need this race for full throw.
Chuck, can I use my one bright flag clear?
Who is that?
Green flag, green flag.
Never mind, we're good. They cleared. I didn't think once they put it clear. I'll get out of the way here, Steve. I'm slow. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, look at the wall there, my bad. I got super tight.
I'll stay hydrated. Please don't have yesterday.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Like it, like it, like it, like it.
Line up single file. Car 76. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside. On the outside.
I changed right sides and I still lost the lap. Crazy.
Let the 26 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 31 car by.
Hey Matt, I'm going to take the top side.
Let the 28 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Sorry, Dalton didn't see
Let
down
the 30 car by. He had the position when the
Nah,
yellow
you're
flag
good.
came out.
Did I get in the rumble strips right there? You can put my car
Past the
to the
53 car. Green flag, green flag. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Nice car in the back stretch.
You guys been able to get all 4 tires on one round and not get lapped?
If you're up far enough.
I was too, yeah.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Louis, did you come back from the other dimension?
How is it that my pit stop was 4 seconds faster this time?
Your crew laid off the Pepsis and the bologna sandwiches that time. Got hydrated. They're ready to go. They're doing push-ups ever since the last caution. They've been ready to go this time.
I've been taking sniffs of the racing gasoline to get them where they could go fast.
Been snorting rubber.
I don't know if this is true, but I've heard it depends somewhat on how straight you are in your pit box. Anybody know if that's valid or not?
No, position doesn't matter. It's just a random variable.
Stand out there, Matt.
Yes, okay. Was it just me that got voted?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else is still here.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm out saying I didn't exit the pit station. Might as well, I'm already clear for the last down, I'm sure. Did I cause that caution shit?
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Jethro, you'll call it rough. See what the other side looks like. Hang on. Yeah, the side don't look no better.
Yeah. Not what I've been doing.
Well, I got booted. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, I believe. We just went straight back to the home screen for iRacing.
Yeah, you just disappeared, Louis. Wasn't sure what happened to you.
I'm just glad I didn't cause a caution.
They must have found something on your computer. You're pretty fast tonight.
I'm not sure about that. Mine did that yesterday in the legend session. But I was slow. Like usual.
Got 100 laps to make up 6.
Oh, it's not over yet. You got a chance to get back on the lead lap.
I don't know, this old war wagon's pretty beat up.
Green flag, green flag.
One more time, I'd let you by.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Go, Matthew.
Green flag, green flag.
Sorry, Charles. All good.
Thanks, Matt.
Go on, Garrett.
I don't got much of a motor.
Thank you. Yeah, let's put that wall back out there.
Thanks, Stephen.
Thanks, sir.
You know.
How bad, Matt?
Ooh, I'm sorry. It got loose on me.
And 4, I took her right on the bump.
Get back up there, I'll go real high.
Louis just raced off the fun.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
I'm sorry, Josh. I didn't expect you to check up there. It's my bad.
Oh, good.
Nice run, guys. That was a good run.
Woohoo! Only 6 more to get back.
How many cars we got left?
Khakis.
Khakis.
Yeah, khakis. You know, what you start your car with. Woo! Come on, Garrett. I think you get a black flag right here.
Green flag, green flag.
No caution.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Uh-oh, Pagelio.
What now?
I said that was probably more my fault than anything. I was just trying a different line there, and I didn't expect it to get that big of a run through the center.
I don't know if I touched it or not, but I just curry and cut it and had to pick up too much.
Yeah, he tagged me just a little bit there. I thought I had it saved, and yeah. Again, sorry about that if that was me.
That'll make it interesting also.
Yeah, really.
Can we pick the outside?
Leader has lane choice. Good racing up front, leaders.
know he spun. That was a nice clean wreck. Only positive thing out of it.
Where's the 73? I think you get a black flag. It's telling me to let the 73 by.
Green flag, green flag.
Mark, I must have got some motor damage whenever you're ready to go ahead, go by. I don't seem to have any straightaway speed.
Alright, sorry about that.
I'm not your fault. I am so sorry.
That's alright. If I had that happen before though. The question of black flag cleared.
Who is that?
Me, Mark.
10-4.
I'll verify he slid down pit road.
I actually saw it too. Gonna make the highlights.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Sorry to start that, Charlie.
all good. I think I had it gathered back up, but I guess not.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, at least you didn't hit the pit wall.
Point taken.
I believe that one hit caused a minute and 20 seconds of damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, same here. These cars are a little too fragile in my mind.
Mark, I'm not going to hold you up.
I'm driving, just picking up pretty crappy, but thanks.
One more lap down, racing by the...
Green flag, green flag.
Nice save, man.
I'm just gonna sit right here, Mark. Don't worry about me.
Come around me, Mark. I got motor engine damage.
Alright, man. White flag at the line.
Yeah, bro. Thanks, man. Good window.
Good racing, everyone who survived.
Good finish there, Matt.
Some of us survived better than others.
There's the flag. It's over.
Thanks, Git. Sorry about the contact.
I finished. Yeah, I finished hitting that truck Chamblee though.
Don't worry about it, Matt. I finished P3 with about 20 less horsepower, so I'm alright with that.
Yeah, same here.
Kept having to repair damage from hitting one of those damn bumps.
Good win, Dalton.
It really threw me off when you were outside of me, Garrett, because you were back in the gas way sooner than I wanted to be.
Oh, I can get back in the gas, but she wouldn't go anywhere.
Well, that was a pretty good race, actually. For a tough track.
And nice job, Travis. Both trickle cars in the top 5.
Yeah, man.
Good job, guys. Good job. Hold it right there, Dalton. Pull up. Right there. Hold it right there. Good shot.
Thanks.